No second wasted. However, noted, Meteor, Jojo all there for the crunch in middle, and DRX comfortably handling it. The response comes in kind, but already it's a 3-for-2 trade. Numbers favor DRX.
Marco, Zest, and Buzz to come through. Black was actually going to try and backfill this space. We'll find the one, but Zest will trade it out. Very early now, the last stand-in for Northeption. Noted on the turret, but it's going to be difficult really here to contest the plant. So DRX should get themselves comfortable site control at 2v1 post plant.
You're right. Plant going to come in.
Spike planted.
Tucked in towards the back of boathouse, and contact now found. This is looking less and less likely by the second. You're going to be having to look for something quite spectacular, not going to get it. And DRX, people are waiting on that. However, we'll come back to that topic, so we do have the purchase coming out for Northeption, and DRX, of course, still on the Spectres and a Bull too, so let's see how much they can get done. That's not ideal. It's a 1-for-1 trade out, but that is potentially a rifle not too far away from hand as well. So you can already see those players on B starting to sweat, but they do at least dig their heels in. Right time to fall away from this. Buzz trying to aggress further, but actually they've got this one on wraps. That's good work. Watching that big rotation too. Now with contact made, and you're in the commitment of the back.
Beautiful.
That is stunning work between the two, and now Zest has to sit and wait for support. I thought it was going to be a one and done, let alone be able to keep your life for this, but Meteor trying to get involved as well. Already they're holding this perfectly.
30 seconds left.
Reception, this is really good so far. Finally handled, but look at the time bought and presence made. Numbers super favorable right now to the defending side, and Meteor can just tuck himself in. Spike now seen, the shutdowns there.
Jojo going exploring towards mid link. It's not looking good for DRX on this hit.
But the proof's in the pudding, right? You can know it all, but you still have to try and handle the players in a 2-for-2 trade. Make it 3-for-2 RB. Big impact here for the side, but Zest and RB are the ones who have to do more. But bear in mind where Jojo's position still is. That spike is yet to cross. Meteor delivers one towards Zest, and the spike is left.
Last player standing.
And what can Jojo do here? The fight comes in, holds his nerve. And the adventure proves profitable. Divide goes up and Meteor wants in. Bear in mind what this buy is. Keep in mind RB still has that rifle. Buzz, the shotgun! And he brings out the, well, the smaller version, but does just as much damage. Apparently, RB and Buzz now sweating bullets. Buzz tucked on the side, gonna just try and commit! Buzz! Filthy play towards Jojo. Takes that. What? How is Buzz alive? How is he alive and getting away with this? And now just one stands and it's all gone to pieces. What is this round?
Sure, actually, if both members on site were caught, you can only see the one trail, and actually Jojo gonna stop RB before he even finds his way into site.
And just the spray and pray, and Prez at least answered for one. But Marco, Stacks, and Buzz still trying to do damage, and they're achieving it. It's a 3v2 now. One player still on the back of the site. They know he's there. Anything would be dreamy, but he only gets one. Now Black Wiz in a 1v2. Swings it, can't find it, and DRX start. Ooh, aggression's the name of the game. First time we're really seeing this committed in the buy rounds. And, well, RB's all too wise for it. Gonna find two, send them away. Stacks now on the case. Gotta be aware that there's probably further pressure here. But Black Wiz is the one to find RB. Stacks answers back in kind, and it's gorgeous work. But look at this again, the pace. DRX just not overcooking the pot, keeping it quite simple, and simple is sometimes more than enough. RB gets through, but there is still a player on site. Cleared. Okay, this is now looking pretty much clear cut.
Going to find anything back in here. Obviously, Zenfree popping the ultimate. Jojo as well. Going to tell them what they already know. Going to make things any easier for them on the way back through. But Zenfree will find a headshot on Marco. Got that late mid though, so almost going to have the assumption here that everybody's on site. DRX tucked into some tricky position to Buzz. Stop it at the first hurdle now. Stacks to seal the deal, and
Buzz has already found a little bit of info himself.
Spike planted.
Trade off the fade util, but again, actually, Meteor going to get caught off guard. A fantastic paranoia from the backlines. The flash, even better now. DRX finding 3 kills. And the 4th. Last one standing, Jojo at backside, 42 HP. Not an awful lot left to do in this scenario. No,
and even if he gets 1-2, the simple number game is so stacked against him. And no, can't even achieve it. And the wrap, the timing on it, Mike, was just...
with this killjoy utility on B. And that, I think, is key. Already RB's making his way back.
I like the idea. They tried to pull a rotation, but didn't really get rid of much of the back line either. And again, the utility really nicely committed from DRX. Comfortable here. I think Zest just wants to finish this one out. Meteor not really going anywhere anytime soon.
Marshall in hand, although he's even given a consolation in this regard. Zest will get
10 seconds
very
left.
good ultimate progress early on. The back of this round, the flash through going to be perfect. It'll be Zest to find the ace as well.
This has got me nervous now.
So DRX, Zest wants to take first contact. He actually stands strong, finds Meteor on the first.
Second.
Just trying to bait Buzz in.
Good
the
flash.
is perfect from Zenfree.
Really good flash. And now a 4v3, but look at Marco, look at Stax, and look at RB. Any positions that could pay off, not really. Stax swiftly handled through by Market. RB's position, no subtlety to it either. So again, uphill struggle to make it work. Maybe the combo of Marco coming in through Market could alleviate some of that stress, and it does. So again, costing them plenty, and the potential is there. The likelihood, no, maybe not so much, but 13 bullets in the mag. Spots the turret. Two players super close by, though. That's not going to work out for Marco. Actually gets to keep his life. But again, time now starting to dwindle. I think he's aware. Down to 2 on either side, and it's going to be Meteor leading the way pretty happily as well. Got the boys by his side. Zest going to be tucked in. First contact. Found. Not as clean as he'd like in the trades there. Meteor quick to it. Stax, though, good timing on the swing. But again, back and forth trades after that first pick. Still favorable to NORTHEPTION. Backways is filthy. Double stack towards Hell, though. And he's just slipped down towards CT. He wants to hold the rotations because he's got support. He's not needed on the site right now. They've got this on wraps. Meteor going to find his way back in, and Jojo on the shutdown.
This 3-man hold.
I'll be still
30
here.
seconds left.
That's the worry, yep.
Actually, big info on the back of the knife there from Stax, actually, and a kill on the back of it for the Sheriff. RB over the top.
Enemy remaining.
DRX might just hold on to this one. Jojo, last man standing here.
Okay, smoke's gone in, knife just went out, and away we go. This is going to be risky work. Spacing needs to be really good for DRX here, and so far it's not bad. The trades are coming in, but now it's just down to Jojo, who was already battered and broken at the start of this round. Where is Marco? He's lost all sense of semblance as to where he's gone. And now he's got timing on his side. He's still got that clock ticking in his favor. He wants an early fight! And Marco!
They send something through B main. So they know there's no second leg to this. They can almost read that there's going to be an A hit. RB finding the one you don't want to see fall ahead of an execution. Blackwiz.
No.
And RB now to find some open sight lines.
They've got to find the pressure, and it's not working. Marco's quick to it this time. He's too aware. You know what NORTHEPTION like to do. They like to get that springboard hit off the back of Meteor this time. Brought back down to earth, and it's 5 standing for DRX, and it's map 1. Wrap. Consider, note any of this. Because already this is looking very, very good for DRX. It's looking very clean as well. Blackwiz desperate for it, and he's not going to find it. Meteor now, the last one standing in a 1v5. And man, the odds are not looking pretty. Stack slowly creeping in. He wants this, and there it is. It's all his. Flawless beginning together as well. Oh, he's away. Look at this man's moves. He's quick to it. But he's handled, dealt with. Maybe even caught a glimpse of another player towards Hookah, but no surprises there. And Buzz gives him the drive-by. Jojo this time desperate for it, but they actually line up. The timing's good for Blackwiz to swing through. Finds the pinch perfectly. This ain't pretty, but it's getting the job done.
To come through, force Zenfree a little deeper.
Well, they've noted him. We do know that there's the rotation, right? Meteor's made his way over. That was off the back of the 2 players going exploring, but now they're going to thread the needle. And this timing could be everything. Maybe they could at least catch something. No, Zest all too aware. Going to punish on the way through, and Stax again notes another. Couldn't quite deal with it that time, but the plant's coming in. DRX hyper mobile the way they're approaching this, and Meteor just left towards CT.
Yeah, I mean, Buzz just finds that second.
For Jojo deep towards CT, and then they kind of stack the player towards long, and away goes RB. Tries to find one and sends it. Couldn't quite get Meteor. Does a little bit of chip damage. Spots him on the way out. Knows Jojo was nearby, but Jojo still does what he needs. Finds RB, and the trade comes in. And DRX take the site. Jojo's gone. Meteor's still alive, but it is just so quick, and it's so concise.
So Zenfree going to pop his tour de force in response as well. Try and make something from this retake. Meteor tagged up 61 HP already. Still lots of utility to work for DRX as well, and this Molly going to slow things down.
They have to commit.
What? Oh, Zest is caught sleeping.
Yeah, absolutely perfect timing, and Marco could be doing this perfectly. Though, yeah, he is. It's Marco, of course. Plays the smoke to a T. And now the final player makes it through from CT and still keep worrying about it. If you keep doing that same utility, they're still going to keep reading into it. However, they've explored beyond, but Buzz is still connected his shot. Traded out, Meteor is going to do damage from the back lines, but by now you can see that spike plant is coming in. RB's out, and we're in a post-plant.
No, actually, no utility for them to sit back and play lineup, so Obviously, Stax looking eager to try and find a kill inside this smoke. And actually, the Rolling Thunder comes through, might give it opportunity.
Huge timing for RB.
There's nothing found on the back of it, Lauren.
No, you're right, Marco tucked in the corner, never got punished.
Investment that's poured. I mean, look at the snake bite on the other side of it as well. So difficult for Northeptition to find their way back into this, but Zenfree actually find one through the smoke.
But even trades are still difficult to make it work here. Meteor and Blackwood still need to do something beyond what we've seen so far, and I just don't know if they've got it left in them. Finds one, but then look at the backline, you still got Buzz there and Zest, and they're not going to give it up. DRX.
Early progress outside showers here, a very deep hold for Day. Does catch Zest off guard. Stax has entertained it, but actually, Marco with the swing through. Trade one back through, but look how far RB's got.
There's still such good progress being made, even in that scrappy fight that did happen out the back of the shower. Now, look at the numbers game, though. There is still a chance in this, but they've got to kind of recorrect that they're just out of this game. They still need to be fighting the good fight for this and got to keep themselves poised.
Yeah, comes up off the plant, yep.
Great timing. And again, further problems could be presented. As, well, let's see if they can find anything here.
Still so far away from this as well. They're so anxious of these close angles.
And
Marco
Marco,
finds the first and the second.
yeah, looking solid as a rock. Blackwiz, though, the last one alive. No 1v2. A tap on the spike, but no one really overstepping. Comfy work. DRX tucked away at this point. You've got Jojo maybe first contact if they try and get through towards it. But it's RB to swing a little deeper, finds one, spots another. They've got to know there's problems now. They're going to force them to try and take the fight, because that defuse finally gets stops. DRX, though, pulling them out of these deeper positions. And this is done, Mike. A little bit of chip damage on him. But you're right, yeah. 30 seconds. Marco just going to play in the corner, tuck himself away. Smoke going to come in, free fire on it. Here's the steps, takes the kills. That's already 2 gone. Now Stax on the swing. The timing is gorgeous. And as is that scoreline for DRX fans, 13-1. That is how you win a game, and that is how you look like a favorite coming into this now. That's how you set your own standard. You're a team that can make deep runs. You should be winning like that.
Absolutely.